the last episode, we found this blue giant, which is of little use to us as we are currently quite good on fuel. So let's skip the travel animation and let's play out their Omega edition. I was blasted by an electromagnetic tsunami. I didn't pay attention to it, but it could have been radio or TV waves. I would have liked to watch an alien TV show. At least it didn't wipe any of our records. As I said, you can lose technology, and you're royally screwed if that technology you lose is, for example, your space folder, and your space folder gets blasted away by a meteorite in the next star system. Which is something that has happened to me. In that case, you can give up. So let's travel to this yellow dwarf here. What the... An icosahedral ship just appeared directly in front of my ship. Blue words materialized in the space between us. Well, what am I supposed to do now? I have no idea. Because those are apparently words of the alien language. There is only one, by the way, that I haven't learned yet. So I will give them a ton of hydrogen. I drop a ton of hydrogen from my cargo. The gas is absorbed and the ship spits out a ton of platinum. Nice. The words now read Amta'an Suri. Amta'an Ambial Ro Aras Baurs. Then it disappeared. Okay. I have gained platinum! Hooray! I don't think I've actually gained... Oh, I did gain platinum. I had one free space. Did I have one free space? Why did I have one free space? I wasn't aware I had that. Anyway, let's use this. Now helium is a bit better fuel. It gives me 4 per ton I drag in there. And since we're still low on oxygen and getting lower, I will just move on here and hope this blue giant will have what I need. The worst situation that could possibly happen has happened. I miscalculated my course and the space flood delivered me to the very surface of the star. The landscape is certainly beautiful, bathed in liquid fire as it is, but I've always felt hell is best observed at a good distance. And at 5,000 degrees, which is very high already, my bulkheads rapidly begin to deteriorate. If I don't leave in moments, I will be baked to death. Problem is, the corona of a star is about 1 million degrees hotter than its surface, and I'll have to pace through it to escape. Now what should I do? Fly away quickly or activate the space folder? I'll fly away, I guess. I slam on the throttle and rocket upwards through the stellar corona. Every exposed bit of glass and metal on my hull instantly turns to vapor. I barely escape, but at what a cost. Well, it was okay. I mean, we have what we wanted here. We have a garden planet, we have a gas giant, and we have iron. We have a metal planet. Let's see what we need more direly. Well, first off, let's use this stack here. Then combine those. And then use this. I guess I'll go for this first. Oh no, I'll go for this first. So gas, rock, garden. Probe that. Probe got destroyed. Well, we have platinum, so let's use that. And we got very little hydrogen out of this. You usually get more than you put in, so if you go with 10 fuel, you will usually get more than 10 fuel out, because each bit of hydrogen gives us 2 fuel. That is okay. We're actually leaving with a net gain in fuel. Not much, but we gain fuel in the overall scheme of things. Okay. There is a chance we might not find iron at all here. I don't think it's a very high chance, so I'll just use that. And hope our drill doesn't break down. Well, it only needs repairing, that's fine. We can repair the drill now. And since I have a stack of platinum, why not use it? Again, this would be probably the first thing I'd throw away if I had to, but it's nice to have around. I always click that when I actually want to take off. Don't know why, it keeps happening. Anyway, we'll get some sweet, sweet oxygen. Land, and we're back at full. Let's encounter life here. Not sure how this life talks, and... Okay, we know people. Okay, we have learned people. I'm going to say... yes again. Okay, that was the right choice. It wants something from my cargo. Altarb. Didn't we have Altarb earlier? I think it was hydrogen, wasn't it? I'll go with iron. I'll give it iron. The alien seems to like my gift. Hooray, that's the good outcome. We gain a technology, we lose some iron. We learn 3 words instead of 1. You only learn 1 if you mess it up. Okay, so Altarb is technology. Boss is judges, architects. And however you pronounce that is iron. Nice. We learned something. Hooray! So let's drill the shit out of the planet here. We gained oxygen. We gained so much oxygen that we don't need this platinum anymore. I could also dismantle a piece of equipment. Rule of thumb, you never want to dismantle this, or that, because those are what your survival hinges on. Actually, you can dismantle them, but you have to be able to reconstruct them by the time... by the time you either want to travel between planets or star systems, depending on what you're doing. Okay, finish that. We need a bigger ship. Like, that's all I really want, a bigger ship. Let's use this relatively large stack of fuel. This is 80 fuel we're getting. So that gets us somewhere, but we'll want to visit the next gas giant. So hopefully this one has... My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from the Earth. We are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Uramil, judges, architects. There you shall find the answers you seek. You couldn't give me a, translation thing? Just for the way? Oh, fine. So, I think those are all endings. I've actually had the green ending once before. Can I reach that? No. Oh, shit. Actually, wait. It might be possible to make this happen. I learned the technology of gravitational well generating. This one upgrades the space folder by increasing the mass. So we can, if we can make this happen, I can actually jump down on this path. This thing requires a shield generator to work, so this is useless to us right now, as we do not have this technology yet. I'll actually destroy my cryonic system if I need this space that desperately. It is not essential, so you can drop it. It just upgrades your ecosystem a bit. Speaking of ecosystems, I want to go here, which does actually have nothing to do with ecosystems. But we'll put that in there. I use up this stack of oxygen. And I guess also this stack of iron. We took a fair bit of damage there. Okay, I hope I'm recording this, actually. Let me just... I want to tab out of the game. Not sure it can handle it, but... let's tab out of the game here. I think let's actually finish the system and then finish the recording. So what I want to do now is probe this planet with all the fuel we can get. We lost our our precious pressure probe, hydrogen probe, even. It also takes helium, but that's very, very nice of it. We need iron. So we'll land here. I usually try to schedule the planets, the breathable atmosphere planets last. Okay, what do we need for this again? We need 1 copper and we need 1 thorium. So I actually have to take that with me. I'll have to take this and that and that. I can fix that, fit it all in, which is great. Okay, now we're getting into a precarious territory. I want to land here. I want to use all of this. Actually, I can't. Can I use all of this? No, well, I don't need this. Wait, stop that. Repair this, and then drop the remaining 1. Okay, now we want to encounter life. Judges, architects, you're a Batarme. No, Bertatame. Okay, last time. Okay, God, Roaraz. This is how it must feel to really, I don't know, be on a foreign planet and only grasp like certain concepts, or maybe from the gestures, or maybe they point or something, and you know this one word, and you don't know if they try to say, yeah, do you want to kill us, or are you a friend of us? And yeah, I guess I'll disapprove this time. Okay, he wants something from the cargo. He doesn't say iron, so I'm going to give him hydrogen and hope that's the right thing. The alien receives my gift but doesn't seem to like it. Well, we only learned that Roaraz apparently means death. So it probably was about to ask us, or was asking us, if we were trying to kill his people. And we said no, so he wanted to continue talking to us. Let's use that. Yeah, we need to stop at the next gas planet. And no copper. No copper at all. Need to craft a new drill here. Get some of that. It was copper, not cobalt, right? Yeah, copper. I like how they use all the actual elements here. Not sure how many of them have actual uses in... Well, I'm quite sure thorium is really used in reactors. What does it say about cobalt? I know cobalt is very unhealthy for most people. Actually is. This element, though difficult to mine, is frequently used in the manufacture of measuring instruments. Well, that actually might be the case. I'd have to look that up for once. It might be true. Yeah, gold is doubly useful if I decide to open a jewelers. I also like this game for its certain amount of humor, of irony, and of sort of a self-irony as well. Anyway, time to break off the episode here. We're still looking for copper and fuel. We desperately need fuel. So I'll see you next time. Bye!